What's poppin', everyone? This is Saberwolf94. Got another game here today using an expanded fighting deck. Uh, it's gonna be Groudon again, but this time is its actual focus on Groudon. We're gonna be using Primal Groudon EX, of course. So yeah, this is a pretty much a standard, slow Groudon deck. So I do Mulligan, and that sucks. Pretty sure we run enough basics in this kind of a deck. And we are running Landorus, as you guys can see. A big number of this guy. I think 3 to 4 copies. Uh, Pretty important. He's basically the best way to get some energy acceleration. Put the necessary energies on Groudon. He does cost a shitload to attack. And there's not really many ways to speed up the process. You can do max elixirs and shit like that, but since we're running a lot of special energies, well, 4 strong energies, I go with this sort of strategy: ditch fighting energies in the discard pile and try and power him up this way. Hopefully Landorus lasts more than one turn, so you actually get some energy acceleration going. So my opponent is playing a fighting Garchomp deck. Now this is a more, I've played an opponent before. You've guys seen a game where my opponent used this kind of a deck, but this is a more serious dude. He knows what he's doing, and it's actually going to fare very well against the EX Pokemon. Groudon is an EX Pokemon, so it's going to be doing a lot of damage. So, uh, plays a Trainer's Mail, plays an Ultra Ball, gonna get his Tapu Lele and get Bridget is an excellent play, of course. If you can play Bridget on your first turn early and stuff like that, it's a good thing to do. You know, with Tapu Lele, this has become much easier. He gets a few more of his basics in the Remoraid, so that also tells me he's using the Octillery engine to draw. And I'm having a pretty shit hand to work with here. I do have a bunch of supporters, but I really need ways to get my basic Pokemon out. And we use Trainer's Mail. I decide not to get anything because what the hell is the point of getting the Groudon Spirit Link? And I'm gonna force that end here because can't afford to lose the Groudon Spirit Links here. But this sucks because I'm gonna give my opponent a hand, and that's really annoying. So I really got a very shit hand to work with there. Okay, and we get the Groudon EX and a Heavy Ball. So now we got ways to get our dudes pretty good. So I get the Full Art Primal Clash Groudon and the Full Art Dark Explorers Groudon. Once again, it's a pretty nice mix between them, like Kyogre. Okay, so I'm gonna use, thankfully, Scorched Earth, ditch the fighting energy, draw a bunch of more shit, and we'll be able to use Landorus's Shout of Power and grab an energy as well. So I don't quite get the knockout on this little dude. It would have been nice if perhaps I had a muscle band or something, but I don't think we run those in this type of deck. Not really necessary for Groudon. Alright, so he's got the little dude, has a strong energy. Um, if he evolves into Garchomp, it's very dangerous, especially now with 2 strong energies. He decides to attach a Focus Sash for some reason on the damage dude. I didn't really understand why. I guess he was hoping he's gonna heal him and stuff. I have no idea. It seems it would make sense to put it on a Pokemon that doesn't have damage on. But he is gonna evolve into the Garchomp, and it's a very easy knockout with 2 strong energies. So, not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna be forced to sacrifice Groudon EX here if I don't do something. And I put the Float Stone on him. It means that we won't really be able to Primal Revert this one. And hopefully I draw some shit, and I do. Gonna play the Keldeo EX here. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use Scorched Earth. get the fighting energies in the discard pile and draw. We need to get our shit together. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do now is promote Keldeo or something. I'm not exactly sure. We definitely are going to play the Brooklet Heal and grab a fighting Pokemon here. Since my opponent is getting one-hit knockouts, it really is annoying. I'm going to have to use Landorus, my only other reliable basic Pokemon, to kind of sacrifice him, because he can really easily get one-hit knockouts, and I can't afford to let him get one-hit knockouts on my X's if they're not doing anything. So things aren't going that well for me. But let's see. We got two energies on the Groudon. As you guys can see, this is a big concern for this deck. It's very slow. I mean, once you get going, if they don't knock you out, maybe you can do stuff, but you really cannot miss a beat. So he uses the Starly Megaphone. Doesn't really matter much. He's only going to get rid of a Float Stone. Yeah. It also pissed me off that I had to help him with N. I mean, maybe he wouldn't been able to have gotten going if it wasn't for me. But anyway, he's going to draw a bunch of shit now with Sycamore. He's really going through his deck. Plays a Regirock EX down too, which is his fucking shit. I mean, even more damage for him. It's not going to make that much of a difference because he's in that sort of place where he does shitloads of damage, but still not enough to get a one-hit knockout on Primal Groudon. And that's a good thing, because if that was the case, then this would have been an auto loss. So Bite Off is going to kill Landorus. I had to use him as a sacrifice here. Couldn't really do much. Promote Groudon EX. Can't really sacrifice our Keldeo too, but I really don't know what to do here. We're going to use Brooklet Heal once again. Grab the other Landorus. I'm going to have to sacrifice this dude as well. And then hopefully my plan is that I'm going to use Super Rod or something. Or Stretcher. I think I do run that too. And get a Landorus back, because we are going to need him. Once the Primal Groudon goes down, I won't have time to power up another one with just manually attaching energies. So we're going to end here since my end still has full power. Didn't get any prizes. And I'm going to give only 4 cards to my opponent. So, you know, that's alright. So I get the Fighting Fury Belt here. Now this would have been great if I could have used it for Landorus to survive, but he still gets the knockout, I think. We're going to put the other Spirit Link on Groudon. And I do have the Stretcher here. Pretty sure I'm going to use it to grab the Landorus. I know I'm going to need him. I don't even need to conserve this card, to be honest. I'm not sure if we're going to play this now, but it makes sense for me. Okay, so I decided to go with the, let's see here, Fighting Fury Belt. And I hope I get to live, I really do. I'm thinking, you know, my opponent's doing, he has a tool attached, and he has the 2 strong energy, he has Regirock, but since he can't play a Muscle Band or something on, I'm feeling okay. He can't possibly find a way to make a one-hit knockout on this Landorus 160 HP, right? So I pass my turn, hope I'm gonna live, and yeah, we're gonna try our best here to get, I need at least 2 Primal Groudons in play here if I'm gonna have a chance. You know, these Garchomps, he can power them up quick, you know, it's kind of rough. So he Guzmas here, but makes a big misplay, and he's gonna give a little pissed off face here. Uh, he was probably, well, definitely targeting the Primal Groudon. But yeah, this is a lot of things that people forget. Even I've done this before. But one of the reasons Primal Groudon is so amazing, of course, is the ancient trait. Uh, he can't get affected by trainers and shit like that, like Hypnotoxic Laser, Lysander, and Handsam, all this shit. He doesn't care. It doesn't work against him. And that's part of the reason why he's powerful and it's kind of reliable to set up on the bench. Is because you know that they can't really pull him. There is nothing they can do to pull him. Unless you want to promote him, they can't really pull him out. Alright. So I get my Primal Groudon. He's ready to go now. Would have been great if I had a way to knock out this Garchomp. I mean, I don't know, man. Perhaps, yeah, shit was difficult. But anyway, we're gonna play Tapu Lele here. I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna grab N because we really don't want to waste Lysanders here. Um, or maybe Chorus since I have such a big bench. I suppose I'll go with N since we do have 6 prizes still. I didn't give up on this game. Um, yeah, Lysander might play an important role, so that's why I don't really want to get rid of it. Get rid of VS Seekers and stuff too. And we grab it back, which is a good thing. And I'm definitely going to Ultra Ball here. Getting rid of the other Ultra Ball and the Computer Search, I suppose. It kind of sucks, but I didn't want to get rid of the energies at this point. Getting another Primal Groudon out is very important. So that he doesn't pull off the other dude. So that now the other Groudon is safe too. And we're going to use Gaia Volcano. Now the good news is that even without a stadium, since I have 2 strong energies, I will do enough damage to this Garchomp. He only has 130 HP. Not exactly the best HP on a stage 2 Pokemon these days, but you guys know the rest of the card is pretty fucking fantastic. So he finally gets Octillery out, and he's going to use him, but not before he uses Corina. And I really need, Primal Groudon to live here, get another knockout, and hopefully he doesn't get, his other dudes fast enough, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. Perhaps if there was a way to, I don't know, like knock out the damaged Garchomp before using Groudon or Landorus or something, but it just wasn't gonna get quite the knockout. So that, this Primal Groudon could have come up and get the knockout on this Garchomp and be clean afterwards to survive a shot from the other one. But we didn't manage to do that. There was no way the other Dark Explorer's Groudon could have gotten a knockout. Yeah. If it did like maybe 40 damage and I put a strong energy on, then yeah. But, only 20, he was going to do 40. I wasn't going to get a knockout. So there was no choice, to be honest. We don't even have any other Landoruses to kind of spare here. Make him, kill, be left with 1 prize, but have to kill another big Primal Groudon. Kind of force him to get like that 7 prizes thing. I don't know if you guys know what that sort of concept is, but anyway. So we're going to use Corina ourselves. Gonna get VS Seeker and, well, probably Super Rod to be honest. Oh, I'm not gonna get anything. Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, I couldn't get any other fighting Pokemon. Yeah, we only get one trainer, not two. So got Volcano. Thankfully, thanks to the strong energies, even though there's not Stadium, I do get the knockout here. And yeah, it really sucks because he will be able to get the knockout on my dude here. And then I can't get the energy to Primal Groudon fast enough. Mega Turbo doesn't work with him. That's an annoying thing, uh, unfortunately. I wish it did work. That would have been a great help. But because of it's a primal Pokemon, it doesn't work. And even worse, he gets the Focus Sash on this clean Garchomp too, which is another thing that fucks me up. Make sure that I'm not going to get a knockout if I don't get rid of the tool. So this is pretty much game. I don't think I'll be able to do anything this turn. Um, I even attach another uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use Lysandre and hope to stall or something. Pick up Regirock and what have you. And hope to God that he doesn't have a switch in all these cards. Some people don't run switch at all sometimes, so I'm hoping to God. Pick up the Octillery, it seems, and we're gonna try our best here. This was my only shot. But I mean, at this point, only one prize. He can just Guzma or Lysandre anything he wants. The other small EXs or even Landoras. So anyways, guys, he's gonna kick my ass this turn. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope you guys leave a like for Groudon, Primal Groudon. Not as fun as Primal Kyogre, the way they designed the card and the way you kind of have to use it. Slow, grindy Pokemon, but perhaps I'll post better games. I did use this deck a lot too. More of a fan of Rhyperior from Primal Clash, to be honest. But it is what it is. So yeah. What's up?